Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well today and welcome to my new subs. Thank you for subbing. So today's reading is how is your ex and the third party getting on in their relationship. So for group 1 we have the Fool, for group 2 we have the High Priestess, and for group 3 we do have the Chariot, even though in the thumbnail it shows it upright. It did come out reverse, so I am taking it reverse. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. Don't forget I do energies as well. If your story is not here, I have a playlist with loads of third-party readings, karmics, that kind of thing. And I'll see you at your groups. Hey, group 1. So if you chose the Fool card, so how is your ex and the third party getting on? I'm not sure whether this is something that's recent, because what I'm seeing here is two people are excited about this new beginning, you know. But we can also look at this as someone that is being careless, someone that's being taken advantage of as well. You know, maybe one or the other one was innocent. I'm not saying innocent as in they were innocent in what happened. I'm on about where, you know, when you're naive and you get taken advantage of. That's what I'm seeing here as well. Maybe this is what's happening in their connection. So there's a lot of foolishness, and we can also look at this as lack of commitment as well. So we are going to be using this whole deck throughout the whole piles, and the deck is called, hang on a minute, I did write that down, the Magic Tarot. So I love the artwork on these tarot cards. So tap me into group 1 please, Spirit, and tell me, how is group 1's ex and the third party doing? How is their relationship going? Oh, hang on, you're not supposed to be up there like that. Hang on, guys. Going up. How is the third party? Okay, we've got the Star in reverse. Tell me about the Star in reverse. How is their connection going? How is this connection going, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Three of Swords. The artwork on this is like 3D. I absolutely love it. We've got the Queen of Swords. And we've got the Six of Wands. And then we've got the Eight of Swords on the back of the deck. Interesting. Bear with me, guys. I need to confirm this card here. Tell me about the Three of Swords, because this is a third party card. It's also heartbreak, separation, you know, when things don't work out, you know, we're really heartbroken. Tell me about this Three of Swords and this Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords and this Three of Swords, please. So we have the Lovers, the World, something's Ace of Wands. Oh, God. Okay. I wasn't quite sure. I just said third party. You know when there's that saying, isn't there, that if they're going to do it to you, they're going to, if they can do it with you, they're going to do it with someone else. And this is literally what I'm seeing here. So like I said, this could be like a lack of commitment. Someone that's not really fully committed. Someone was taken advantage of here, and I know that's an excuse. You may be sitting there thinking, no, that's just an excuse, star, blah, blah, blah. But I am seeing this. I feel like what I'm seeing here is that maybe because we have the Ace of Wands, okay, this was a lot of sexual energy between two people. So maybe the manipulation or that kind of thing was the offering of sex in the relationship, you know, and this is what maybe your ex was drawn to. You know, it happens. Because what I'm seeing here with the Star especially coming out in reverse, this is, you know, this upright is usually all about our hopes, our aspirations, our dreams coming true, the things that we wish for, the things that we manifest, you know, healing, that kind of thing. But when it's in reverse, this is like someone feels stuck. So I'm not... Okay, I see what's going on here. I don't think there is a third party here, guys. I'm seeing this ex of yours regretting the third party. This third party has pulled the wool over this ex's eyes. They've been manipulated. This third party acted innocent, acted like butter wouldn't melt. And really, this third party is actually very, very clever, because she is a Queen of Swords and she's the most cleverest, sorry, I'm going to say it, she is, queen in the deck. She's very intelligent. You can't pull the wool over the Queen of Swords eyes, but she can do it to you. What's happening here is the regret is that they had this hope for this new beginning with this third party, but it's reversed now. They feel stuck. They regret it, because this Queen of Swords is like an ice queen. I don't think she's putting out. I shouldn't say it like that. She's not like she was at the beginning. And I am saying she because it is a she card, okay, guys? Because I can't keep going, you know, I'm just going by the cards. So there's the regret right there, because she is an ice queen. She's very standoffish as well, and I feel like there is a side of her that's very controlling and very manipulative as well, and this is why maybe the innocence, you know, maybe she acted like she was innocent, but she's not. This is the regret right here. It's like shit, because we're talking about the third party as well. She's literally sitting on her throne here with being the Queen of Swords, and then the Six of Wands is basically feeling good about yourself, feeling like I won. You know, I got what I wanted. I've got your ex in the, you know, in the right, no, how can I phrase this? I've got them right where I want them. So I'm getting two energies coming through here, the conflicting energies on one side and the other side. And then you've got at the bottom here is this regret for ending things with you, for the choice that this person made, your ex here, that they made. They chose the third party over you. So we do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me, oh yeah, really strong air sign in here, because we have Gemini, we have Aquarius, and then obviously the Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So tell me more about what's going on with these two, please, Spirit, the ex and the third party. Quick, there's a third party card. What is going on here though, Spirit? Maybe there is another third party. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords, the Sun, okay, walking away, Five of Pentacles. So basically, I feel like this is coming from your ex group one, not the third party. I mean, it may be the third party, but I'm strongly getting my intuition is saying your ex. They're literally saying that it was all an illusion. This person wasn't real. They had the wool pulled over their eyes. They let their emotions get the better of them, and they're seeing the truth. The truth is being revealed to this person every single day that they're with them, of who this energy is. And you guys, if you're my regulars, you see my third party cards, you know my Queen of Wands is the third party. So this is what they're seeing. The truth here is that they were lied to. You know, they can point fingers, but it takes two to tango. So basically there is coldness. This ex of yours has gone very cold towards the third party. There's so much regret here. They want to let go of the third party. They want to walk away from them. They really, it's like they're not happy, group one. They want to find that happiness again. So I'm not sure whether they will do it or have they done it. Let's find out, because the Eight of Cups, why is it every time I do a bloody reading that a-hole drives past? Sorry. Oh God, it was only the other day I said I wanted to go out there, kick him off his bike. But anyway. I just said walking away though, didn't I? And there's that zoom that went past, and maybe they're getting out there quickly. I feel like they're having financial difficulties here. There is coldness between these two. There is no love there from your ex, I feel like, from your ex. This person is depressed. And you know what? They're not saying anything neither with the moon card as well, because this is just burying our feelings. We're not being honest with other people, or even maybe not even with ourselves. They'd rather just bury it, the regret. So we do have Leo, we do have Pisces and Aries. Tell me about this Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Interesting. The Devil. The Five of Cups. Wow. Okay. That says a lot. This is the regret right here that they're having. They've now realised that the Queen of Wands is a very selfish energy here, that they only think about themselves. It's their wants, their needs, their feelings. This is someone that doesn't really have any empathy for other people. This is someone that just literally is so toxic. But I'm not sure whether your ex can walk away from this person, whether this Queen of Wands is reliant upon your ex here, you know, like codependency. Maybe they don't have a job. We also could see it's more of a, I'm seeing more of a lustful connection here. They get sucked back in, because the Queen of Wands can be very beautiful, very sexy. You know, they have that kind of thing going on for them. But what we're seeing here is they now realise that the Queen of Wands does not love them. They feel remorse, they feel regret, they feel unloved, they feel abandoned. I mean, maybe the Queen of Wands has abandoned them. They just feel so defeated by this Queen of Wands. I mean, we've got 3 fives here. And fives, like, usually I see the fives as being literally stuck, like, in the middle of the road, where you're not sure what to do. Maybe they want to save face. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're hanging on a little bit longer. So we have Capricorn as well. Okay, so group 1, we can see these two are not getting on at all. There is, from your ex, there's no love. From the Queen of Wands, let me ask Spirit why the Queen of Wands is still holding on. Even though I'm going to do oracle cards and we get the messages through, we get more from the oracles. Why is this Queen of Wands holding on to group 1's ex? What is the reason? Tell me about this Queen of Wands and the Devil. Justice. Oh, this is their karma. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Devil. The Knight of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Knight of Cups and Justice. Suppose what I'm seeing here, group 1, is that Spirit is literally saying that this is your ex's karma, and until justice is served, justice is, you know, you've served your time, basically. There is no escaping this Queen of Wands. Look at that, Judgment as well. So this is what I just said. Page of Pentacles. These two have a soul contract. They have a soul contract, but a karmic contract with one another. There is something in their previous lives. I feel like group 1, this may be someone actually that does it to you, has done it to you many lifetimes, has come between you and your person many lifetimes. I need to do another past life reading. So what's happening here is your ex has not learned a lesson. This Queen of Wands has not learned their lesson yet. So I feel like in this lifetime, Spirit is calling judgment on this. It's now time to, you know, pay your dues in this lifetime. This energy, I don't know, there is unfairness in this relationship. We can see that there is something here that this Queen of Wands does actually love your ex. They do. But then is it that they love the fact that your ex can take them out and woo them? You know, they like that kind of lifestyle. So, I mean, even though I said they don't really, there is no love here, but I'm saying it's more on your ex's side. This Queen of Wands likes the Prince Charming energy, you know, being wooed, that kind of thing. It's time to wake up is what Spirit is saying. It's time to release this Queen of Wands. I don't know how they're going to do it. But we do have the Two of Cups, and this is love as well, and a commitment. So maybe they've committed to this person, and maybe they feel like a fool, which is the Fool card, for walking away. You know, maybe people told them, don't do this. You know, they're going to make you look stupid, that kind of thing. And maybe they want to save face. It also could be your ex is staying with this third party as well, Group 1, because of the legal ramifications. That's the word. You know, where if they've got investments like home, this, that, the other, maybe they don't want to lose that. You know, maybe if you guys were married to this person, they've already gone through a messy divorce with you, and, you know, they're paying you alimony or whatever, child support, whatever. They don't want to go through this again, is what I'm seeing. So we have Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So let's get some oracle cards. Let's get the karmic. I've done some of my own as well. Jazz it up a little bit. So tell me more. Let's see what the third party wants to say. How's the third party and the ex getting on here? So we have, I have people watching you. So maybe this third party is, so we could look at this, that they're watching you. Maybe this person's so paranoid thinking that, look, I said at the beginning, Group 1, there is regret here for what they did, choosing this third party here. And maybe the Queen of Wands is picking up on that. So maybe they have people literally watching you to see whether anything's happening, you know, because you're going to get paranoid, because if it started off as an affair or cheating, whatever you want to call it, you're going to think that person is doing it to you. You also could look at it this way as well, with I have people watching you, like literally this Queen of Wands could literally be, literally have people spying on your ex. Oh, no, there's a wasp in here. I don't think so. Where is my... Oh, hang on, guys. We all know what wasps are like. They're a-holes. Oh, actually, I think it's gone out the window. Right. Okay. So, they say they want to marry me, but I think it's just to shut me up. So maybe this is what your ex is doing, you know, just maybe the third party is pressuring them into marriage. And this could be the problem as well, you know. The Queen of Wands could maybe want a more secure commitment, but they know, your ex knows they've got a lot to lose if that is the case. You know, maybe they're trying to financially get themselves out of a hole that they've got themselves into. Maybe they've even lost their job. You know, maybe work is not bringing in an income like it used to. I want out of this relationship. Okay. That's interesting. That could be your ex. Oh, look at that. They regret choosing me. And this is what I said right at the beginning. They do. Let's get a few more. Oh. Can you come? Okay, let's take them. Sod it. I have a feeling we won't last. Yep. I mean, we could look at this as well, that maybe the Queen of Wands as well is using emotional blackmail, because the Devil card could mean so many things, like, because it's such a toxic energy, you know. There is nothing positive about the Devil, other than, I suppose if you want to look at it in a positive way, the Devil can also be dark thoughts, you know, where we just think bad about ourselves or whatever, but that's not the case with this reading. So the Queen of Wands could literally be using manipulation tactics to keep this ex with her. And then we have, I buy his or her love. Okay. And then we have, I caught them looking at your socials and pics. Okay, this might be why there is paranoia here as well. So they've been caught looking at what you're up to, Group 1. I made the wrong choice. Now I have to live with them. So, you know, maybe these two are tied together. Maybe there's a child involved as well. You know, because with that Queen of Swords, that is when sometimes we build this wall around ourselves and we don't want anyone touching us, you know, that kind of thing. So I am seeing that going on with these two as well. I envy your connection, and there it is. They know that you guys had something much more, you know, solid, that kind of thing. And this, I do feel like this Queen of Wands is very insecure with themselves. All right, let's get a little bit more from this third party, and then we'll get some from your ex. Scam, likely block calls, playing on your phone. So, you know, this third party could have literally got hold of your ex's phone and blocked your numbers, blocked you on everything. Scam as well, which I said at the beginning, this person could have used some kind of like way to lure your, I mean, but that sounds so wrong, but then again, some people are gullible idiots, aren't they? So yeah, checking on the phone as well. What else, Spirit, for Group 1? God, there's a lot there. This third party likes to talk. They like to gossip. Black magic spell, low vibration, fear of letting go. So this is a low vibrational energy. We all know that. We've seen it. This might be someone that's fearful of letting go of your ex as well. They could have literally done black magic, you know, like a love spell. I heard like an awful story, and I do, like, I'm sure I've mentioned it to you lot quite a few times before we get back into this reading, guys. And I say about do not mess with dark magic, blah, blah, blah. I've witnessed it when I was younger in Cyprus. It's something you do not mess with. So the Reddit story that I heard was that this woman was pregnant with twins. Her mum was full on. She was a nightmare. And there's a big whole story behind it. So she told her mum, you know, you need to back off. You need to give me space because you're stressing me out. And, you know, understandable. And the mum said, I'm going to curse you. I think they were obviously foreign. And she says, I curse you and your babies. And about 2 days later, she actually lost one of the twins. And the daughter didn't believe it, but I'm sitting there like, oh my God, this is like literally, I believe in dark magic, okay? I believe in this sort of thing. Anyway, and I'm like, there is consequences for something like that, and there's huge consequences for that. You get it back tenfold. A couple of days later, she turned up at her daughter's house to obviously try and make amends. She was unalived from a heart attack and didn't make it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So this is why I'm telling you that story. It's not as deep as that, but there are people that do this. There's a story as well, guys. I'm sorry, I know I'm babbling, but I need to tell you this. My friend's auntie really liked a guy. She passed now. It's sad. But my best mate's auntie really liked this guy. She done a love spell. In the end, it backfired that badly. She could not get rid of him. He became like a stalker. So, yeah, be careful. Don't ever mess with anything like this, because people have free will. And this literally could be what is happening right here, because, it's now starting to backfire. Anyway, let's get on with it. So controlling behaviour, including giving unwanted advice, ordering or withholding money for affordable expenses in order to control. So I've literally said this person could be going, your ex could be going through financial straits at the moment, and maybe they've got to rely on the Queen of Wands for financial help. Now we do see where is it? Where is it? It's something here that something here in the ones that I wrote that they spent, like they use their money, whatever it is, to control them basically. And this person could be very controlling, because we do have the devil card here, you know, to the point of like, where are you going? What are you doing? Let me check your phone, that kind of thing. So then we've got, wow, I just said that, didn't look at that, been saying it, financial problems, instability, strapped for cash. So I feel like your ex is literally struggling. Spiritual awakening. So I did say your ex is literally awakening to who this Queen of Wands is. And then user, handouts and takers. And maybe there is resentment here, you know. Maybe this Queen of Wands, maybe your ex had a good job, they had a good income, that kind of thing, and that's what attracted them to them. But what we could be seeing here is they may have had to take a pay cut or lost their job, like I said, and now the Queen of Wands is having to step up, and there could be resentment here as well. So let's get what your ex, how your ex is feeling. So tell me about group 1's ex with the third party. How are they getting on? How is the ex in the third party? So we have, wow, I regret choosing my karmic and not my true love. And that's what I said right at the beginning. I'm secretly seeing someone else and I don't plan on telling my karmics. And I said I wasn't sure whether there was a third party here. Couldn't quite see it. So, you know, maybe there is another third party. I'm starting to awaken to my true path, which judgment and justice, like I said to you, group 1, this literally could be them awakening to maybe this contract that they have with this karmic here. I use sex as a tool to get what I want from them. So this ex of yours is not as innocent as they try to portray themselves. I'm going to leave them, just need time to do things right. Now, I said about them walking away, you know, they could be getting their ducks in a row. I stay away from home as often as I can to avoid my karmic. We finally decided it was best for us to end our relationship. Okay, so this is like them confirming it. So this may have happened, it may not be happening right now, but we do see your ex wanting out of this situation. Maybe they're just staying for the time being till they get, you know, maybe better funds before they leave. Okay, let's get you an angel number. So angel number for group 1. God, that was quick. Oh, wow. 1111. Angel of Joy, Sarah, oh, my God. Sepahel. God's sake. All right. Oh, Zepahanel brings infectious joy, celebrates life's blessings, big and small, and spread the elation you feel with gratitude in your heart. Celebration, elation, and gratitude. Yes, that's very true. You know, be grateful that you're not, I suppose, in this mess, and be grateful for where you are now. So for question time for you guys, any question you want to ask Spirit, ask away now, guys. So for group 1. January. So the magical solution is on its way. All obstacles you see in your reality are just illusions. Lovely. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. Appreciate you all. If you want to book a reading with me, everything is in the description box down below. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. Love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose the High Priestess, Your ex doesn't really know this third party at all. There's a lot of secrets that this third party keeps from your ex. Maybe the other way around, but I'm seeing it's more the third party. And maybe their intuition is screaming at them to maybe dig deeper or to look closely. Who knows? Maybe they don't listen to their intuition. We're using the same tarot deck throughout the whole reading today for each pile. So the tarot deck's called the Magic Tarot. So let's get started. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me how is group 2's ex and the third party getting on. Tell me about this High Priestess card, actually. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. Tell me more about this. The World. The Truth. They're starting to see the truth, your ex, with the third party. They see this third party as being hard work. Maybe it's just so much effort, and they're not really getting any rewards out of it. This King of Wands could literally be your ex here, you know, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but this is someone who's not stupid. You know, maybe the third party thought they were. Okay, this is a very intelligent human being. I feel like maybe this King of Wands, there may be outbursts of temper here. Maybe they're burying it as well. But there is something here. I'm seeing something here that this may have been coming to an end, or it has come to an end, because we do have the World. This is someone that is learning a valuable lesson in life when it comes to the third party. Now, we can look at the Wands as the third party, because don't forget my Queen and the King of Wands energy is usually my third party card. So maybe they're seeing how manipulative this third party was or is. And the truth is coming out slowly. They may be even seeking the truth. So let's find out what this is. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Oh, so much. Tell me about the Ace. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this okay, I can see what's going on here, that your ex here now realizes the truth that they're seeing with the third party is that the third party has no money. Okay, maybe they told them they were successful, they had a little business, maybe they lied about that, and now they're digging deeper for the truth. But it also could be that this third party is spending their money and spending a lot of it, and maybe there isn't any funds now. You know, maybe it's to the point that they're literally being robbed blind with the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. They now realise that it may have been lust as well at the beginning, and there's coldness now. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands. This has caused a lot of setbacks in their life. Tell me more. Oh. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they've walked away, or they are walking away. They're releasing this, Judgment. They are releasing this third party, letting go of them. They may not have done it now, though they will, or they have done it, okay? You will know that. Maybe you don't know that. You know, maybe you don't talk to them anymore. But I'm seeing here this person is decided to walk away and start again, because we do have two endings here. It's like a wake-up call. Your ex has had the biggest wake-up call ever, and I feel like, you know, I feel like it is to do with finances. Yeah, look. So we have Judgment, and then we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, it does speak of someone that's overstepped boundaries here, you know. someone who's been wounded, but I feel like the wounding is coming from their finances. Their finances are taking a hit. Tell me about this Judgment and the Nine of Wands. See how the third party is actually very quiet in this reading. See, we're now in group 1, both of them are coming through. Tell me about this Judgment and the... Oh, God. That's far too many spirits. That's like half the deck. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and Judgment. The Ace of Pentacles. And Strength. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. We've got 2 aces here. This person may have had to build again. Maybe they've been given a second chance to do right for themselves, if you know what I mean. But I am seeing here that it's taken a lot of strength for them to leave this third party. They do feel defeated, okay, because they've worked really hard for what they have in life. And I need to get Spirit to... This third party is really sneaky. Because I'm saying she, maybe it is a she, is hiding. It's just that I'm seeing they're taking a big hit here and they just feel so defeated. You know, we've got the third party has a type of energy that's very pushy, you know, very demanding, very want, me. Let me see if Spirit's gonna... We have Leo. Why is the third party hiding, Spirit? Tell me more about the third party. What is going on with them? Justice. Okay. Tell me about Justice. Why is the third party hiding? Wow. We have the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Tower. That's why they're hiding. I don't know whether it's embarrassment or anything like that. There is some kind of remorse here, and that might be why they're hiding. Now, I don't know whether you guys were married to this person or you were in a serious commitment. You may have even had a family with this person. Group, did I say group 1? Group 2, maybe there's a message over there if I did say it. If I say the wrong number, just ignore me, okay? Scatty brain. So group 2, if you were married in a serious commitment with this person, the choices that this karmic third party made, there is so much regret here, and they could be experiencing some kind of karma, but there is remorse here with Justice. There is, like, you know, they're seeing it as a cause and effect, you know, like, so basically what I did to group 2, it's now happening to me, you know, it's my own fault, I did this to myself, you know, I was chosen, I broke up maybe a happy home, this, that, the other, because we've got the Tower here. They feel, this is why they're hiding, they feel, what's the word? Embarrassed, disgraced. Maybe people have stopped talking to them because of this situation as well. They do feel, they don't feel good about themselves. You know, also could be, you know, maybe your ex here has moved on with someone else, because we do have the aces and this is starting again, you know, maybe they chose someone else. And now they're seeing the, you know, the word that's saying the error of their ways. You know, what I did to group 2 is now happening to me and I feel really bad. And, you know, I did this. But they are going through a really rough time at the moment. Things didn't go the way they were supposed to go. I'm wondering whether this third party was already in a commitment or was already married and that got found out. Tell me about this Tower. What is going on with the third party? Tell me about the Tower. We have Gemini as well, guys, and Libra. Page of Pentacles. I got the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, 2 Karma cards. And the Devil. Wow. Wow, they're experiencing that. This person could have like a dark attachment to them, you know, a negative energy attached to them. This could literally be part of their karma, which is not good, with the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune coming out together with the Tower as well. They're experiencing so many Tower moments at the moment. This person may be addicted to something. It literally could also be just feeling really down and negative about yourself. The regret, like I said, so there is regret here. And I feel like this energy does understand about karma. I'm seeing this in such a very twisted way, group 2, okay? See the way he's holding the gift, and then you've got the wheel right next to it, and then the Devil right there. I'm seeing this literally as Spirit being a bit cheeky here, as if to say, here's your gift, group, like third party, here is your gift. Your gift is your karma. Now it's time to pay for that karma. The way this third party, the way they went about being with your ex here was so controlling and toxic and manipulative. And, you know, they played games. They may have even been toxic towards you. Like I said, they may have actually come in between the relationship here. But it takes 2 to tango, guys. We can't all blame the third party. And they destroyed everything that you built. Just fell apart. So we have Capricorn as well. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. So we're going to go with the third party first, because third party been quiet. So tell me more about the third party, how they're getting on with the group 2's ex. I have people watching you. So, you know, maybe this third party feels paranoid that your ex is going to want to come back to you and start again. We do have 2 aces, so this could be them wanting a second chance with you. That's whether you would give it to them. But it also could be seeing this third party getting people to keep an eye on your ex here as well. And then we've got, they say they want to marry me, but I think it's just to shut me up. Oh, hang on, that did turn. If I can get it out. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, balls. Right, come back to that. There it is. I couldn't get them out. Right. So, I hate watching you be happy and succeed. So, you know, maybe you guys started again, gave this ex of yours another chance, and you're just being nosy about the third party, what's going on with them. But then again, it could literally be when they got involved with your ex here, they hated the fact that you were happy and you were succeeding. You know, you had everything that they wanted. Okay. They are becoming irritated with me. Things I would do to manipulate them have stopped working. There it is. And then I got pregnant to trap them. So, you know, we could look at it like this as well, guys, because we do have, and I was thinking that, but I wasn't quite sure. If you look here, so we have the gift here as well. And this literally could be the third party maybe getting pregnant on purpose. So, okay, that fell out. They are a simp. I manipulate them easily, but no, they are not. This third party thinks they are a simp. They're not. You know, maybe at the beginning, maybe they were. I don't think this third party knows that your ex is planning on leaving them. Okay, we've got, I copy you even though, I copy you, I don't even know who I am anymore. So maybe they literally became you. Creepy. I act submissive to manipulate them. And then we have, if they leave me, I will take them to the cleaners. So there's a threat there. Maybe that's why they're trying to get a ring on their finger as well, you know, because then they've got more of a legal reason to, you know, I think here now, because you used to have common law man and wife here, and I think not many people know this now. A few years ago, the government actually changed that, so there is no more common law man and wife. You're not entitled to nothing anymore unless you're married. Maybe I'm wrong if there's any solicitors in the chat, but because a friend was asking a while ago and I remember hearing it on the news, and then I googled it, and yeah, because they were worried. Anyway, so let's see what else this karmic wants to say. We've got independent, self-sufficient, complete grown woman. So, you know, maybe they are self-sufficient, you know, but that could just literally be them trying to boast. But then again, that could literally be them admiring you because they said they hate that you're succeeding. They hate that, you know, you're happy. Ruthless. Having or showing no pity or compassion for others. Yeah. Hence why I feel like this energy here is receiving some really harsh karma. And I haven't done a third party karma for a while now. So I may actually do that. Arguments or problems that don't get resolved. And then we've got broken heart. My heart is broken over this situation. Yeah, their heart is broken. I did say to you, group 2, there is remorse here, which is, I suppose, in a good way to see someone actually being remorseful. You know, it could have been you that got pregnant and this person left you while you were pregnant, you know. So anyway, you are not the only one. He will cheat with anything that moves. Save yourself. So this third party is trying to, well, maybe that's your energy literally telling this third party. Maybe this is what you did say to them. And then we've got competition, competing, opposition. I find myself comparing myself to you, and then it's come out twice. There is no comparing. Jealousy, insecurity, again. Long distance relationship, you are at a distance, so maybe this is a long distance relationship. Maybe they've not moved in together. I don't see them actually physically living together. I see this is, I don't know what this is, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Stalking, social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all in your business. So they're stalking you, keeping an eye on you. That was the first card out. Difference in sexual drives and desires. So, you know, maybe your ex has got a strong sexual desire, but we also could have the third party that's addicted to sex as well, because the devil energy can be addictions, and that includes sex. So let's see how your ex is feeling towards the third party. So how is group 2's ex feeling towards the third party? I get jealous knowing my karmic could be seeing someone else. So, you know, maybe they're... Okay, whatever. I feel guilty leaving my karmic. They try so hard to please me. So, you know, we do... I did say this energy, your ex is leaving them, or they're thinking of leaving them, but then the guilt sets in because they feel so bad of how hard they're really trying, you know. And maybe there is like an ego thing here, because we do have the Strength card talks about ego. So the King of Wands can also talk about a big ego as well, you know. And this could be literally maybe what holds them back sometimes is the fact they don't want to see them with anyone else. It's all messed up. I'm only with them because they make me look good. And then we've got, I know my karmic is seeing someone else, but I don't care as long as I keep them. So, you know, maybe there is infidelity in here. But this also could be talking about at the beginning of a relationship. Maybe the karmic was actually already in a relationship. And maybe the ego got in the way here, group 2, of like, you know, I need to win this. Such a mess. I'm actually getting a headache. Tell me more. I'm addicted to toxic relationships. There's a part of me that enjoys the drama, which we do have the devil energy right there. We're both cheating on each other, but to pretend we don't know what's going on. Okay, these two. Here's your ex coming out with their truth now as well. It has been over years ago, just going through the motion. My karmic is going to stop. My karmic is not going to stop me. I love my person. So, you know, maybe this is why they're leaving as well. We regularly break up and make up. And I feel like this is what's going on here as well, group 2. Because, like I said, this thing about I can't bear my karmic seeing them with someone else. So what's happening here is if they're breaking up and then this karmic is rubbing it in their face, because we see the devil, I said about manipulation. There's something very toxic between these two. They could be addicted to each other. And this gets your ex is, I don't know, what's that? It floats their boat, if you know what I mean. But we do see them. I mean, maybe this is what they're doing. Maybe your ex leaves, then comes back. Leaves, comes back. You know, that kind of thing. In and out energy here. That's for some of you anyway. So let's get you a angel number. So for group 2. 50-50. Nigel of Renewal Jeremiel. So Jeremiel champions the cycles of life and rebirth. Embrace transformative energies, welcome new beginnings, and remember that every ending heralds a fresh start. Transformation, rebirth, new beginnings. That's lovely to see, because, you know, sometimes we like to go and have a nosy about what the ex is doing with the third party and blah, blah, blah. But this angel coming through for you guys, group 2, you know, it must have really hurt you a lot, which totally get it. I do. So that's a beautiful angel to see. So anyway, question time, group 2. Ask any question you want. So for group 2. Not worth waiting for. Time is valuable. Spend it only on what truly makes you happy. I wonder what you guys asked. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. Appreciate you all. And if you want to book a reading with me, all the information that you need is in the description box down below. And if you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you sub to my channel. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 3. So if you chose the Chariot card, which came out in reverse, so how is your ex and the third party getting on? Not getting on very well by the looks of it. There's a lot of hesitation coming from one or the other party here, group 3. Maybe hesitating and taking it to the next level. You know, maybe, you know, getting married, engaged, whatever, moving in together. So there is a lot of hesitation. Someone is trying to take back control of their life. It's like their life is literally out of control. It's like they have no control of where things are going at the moment. And we need to see who that actually is happening to. So what I'm seeing here, someone was looking for love. I mean, I don't know your circumstances. You know, maybe this person doesn't even know what love is. This could be your ex. So basically, you know, like when you've got this gaping hole and it needs to be filled and they're looking in the wrong places. And, you know, you've got to work on yourself before you can, I suppose, accept love. So there's a lot of fights, okay, in this connection. And we do have Cancer as well. So we're using the same deck that I've used through every pile. Oh, excuse me. And they're called the Magic Tarot. So tap me into group 3. Tell me more about this Chariot in reverse. More about the ex and the third party's relationship, Spirit. That's come out in every pile. It's just too much work. It's like a lot, like it's just so much effort for little reward, if you know what I mean. Tell me more. How is the ex and the third party getting on? I have the Six of Cups. Tell me about stuck in a cage. What did I say? I think that's the Nine of Swords. This energy here, I feel like someone feels trapped with the third party. I feel like this is your ex, because the reason why I'm saying I feel like it's your ex is because of the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is nostalgia, you know, regret, like looking back at the past, remembering all those good times, looking at old pictures, reminiscing about someone. This even can talk about a reconciliation as well. You know, it could be your ex may want to reconcile with you guys, group 3, but they feel trapped by their circumstances. I mean, look how she's sitting inside a bloody bird cage. There is no exit. There is a door, but it's shut. This third party is causing your ex so much anxiety, so much stress. Tell me more about this third party and the ex. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Your ex has no confidence whatsoever in this relationship. They may even be lacking confidence as well. They're not really making an effort here. It could be either they're not making an effort or the third party's not making an effort. This happened in group 2. The third party was very quiet until I pushed to get some information from the third party. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. They're dreaming about you, by the way. They may be haunted by the past as well. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. No, you don't have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like with this, something's not going right here. They may have lost their job. They may be having financial difficulties as well, group 3. They may be the one that has to support the third party here. Maybe they do not work. Because if you look at this bag here, guys, it's like it's got a hole in the bag. So it's like money's coming in and then money's just going out very quickly here. And it's like they're struggling with finances. Yeah, Nine of Wands as well. Their finances are taking a big hit. This is like wounded energy right here. And it's like they're having to take a hard look at themselves when it comes to their actions as well. Tell me more. Tell me about how the third party feels here, Spirit. Like, what is going on with the third party and the ex? Page of Pentacles. This is a pregnancy. It's like the ex, not the ex, I'm saying ex, maybe they are, maybe it's going to be an ex. So basically what I'm seeing here, guys, is that this third party is holding on so tightly to your ex here. It's like to the point that they feel suffocated and trapped, like I said, because what I'm seeing here as well is your ex is exhausted by the third party. I'm wondering whether the third party has got themselves pregnant as well. There's a pregnancy here. And that could be why they're trapped by circumstances now. they had it really good with you, and this is the regret right here. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about this third party and the ex. How are they getting on? What's going on? So we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ugh. So that's my third party card right there. That's the other woman or the other man. This is someone who is maybe can be unfaithful. Maybe there is some cheating going on in this relationship. Maybe she's very promiscuous. Okay. And we have someone who's very pushy, very demanding, very manipulative as well. Very spiteful as well. And can be unfaithful. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Look, third party card came out straight away. There is cheating going on in this relationship. So maybe as well, right, group 3, maybe the baby is not theirs. Maybe this is what they're now realising. So if they had a child together, maybe they're now seeing that maybe there was infidelity, whatever, going on, and the child is not theirs. But look at this, we've got unfaithful and unfaithful right here. But why are they, why are you staying? I don't get it. I mean, maybe they, you know, Three of Swords can be a breakup as well. Finally ending things, but ending with a loss as well. Tell me about the Three of Swords and this Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Let's do that again. Okay, that's better. Two of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's a Ten of Swords as well. This is the ultimate betrayal, guys. I really do believe there is something going on here in regards to a pregnancy. The child is not theirs. Because the Ace of Swords, if that was upright, this is your ex seeing this, you know, finding out the truth actually being exposed. But where it's reversed, this is what the third party is trying to hide from your ex here, that they have other things going on the side, because we have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords speaks of the ultimate betrayal, you know, stabbing someone in the back over and over again. I don't believe it's not one person, it's multiple people. And your ex is very confused when it comes to what to do. The truth will finally be exposed. I think they know, but it's whether they want to face it. Whether they're willing to actually open their eyes and, you know, if they're brave enough. Hopefully Aries, Sagittarius as well. Anything else, Spirit? Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse, actually. Oh, that was on the back of the deck as well. Okay. The Hangman. Starting to see things differently now. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. No, sorry, the Six of Swords in reverse. That's bad news. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Emperor and the Five of Cups. They realise now, guys, that, you know, this person's become a father or a mother. Don't forget their energies here. They have a family that they feel like they need to be taken care of here, but they are starting to see things differently. The sacrifices they've made for this Queen of Wands, and yeah, it's not going well. I asked about the Ace of Swords. You know, when I said the truth has not been revealed to this person yet, but it will be revealed. They will find out the truth, is when they want to face the truth. Because with the Six of Swords, this is trouble that's coming towards them in some area in their life. It's like they really want to escape with the Eight of Swords. They want their freedom. They want to escape. But it's like, this could be this may be actually a reason to escape here. Is once they find out the truth, they can use this as a reason to escape. You know, maybe they think that people are going to feel bad about them. But this person has been supporting someone else's child here. I'm seeing that really clearly. There's so many responsibilities put on this person's back, you know, shoulders, whatever. And this is something very big, because we've got 2 10s here. This is something that they're not going to be able to overlook. They're not going to be able to get over once the truth comes out. And this Queen of Wands is trying to keep that hidden as much as possible. You know, it may have been a one-time thing here. You know, maybe she strayed and she regrets it and she's trying to keep it hidden now. That could be why this third party has been very quiet in the reading as well, because of this betrayal, you know. So we do have Aries. So let's get some oracle cards. Let's see what this third party wants to say. We'll get a little bit more from here. So tell me about the third party for group 3. How is their relationship going? Tell me about third party. We'll do the third party first. I caught them looking at your socials and pics. Now, I said to you about nostalgia, them looking at old photographs. You know, this third party caught them doing that. They have no respect for me. Okay. I'm only with them for the money. You know, because this is someone that is made, you know, but we do see financial problems here. So the third party could be overspending. I know they want you, so I do everything to stop it. And then I feel unworthy. I wish I was you. I have a feeling, I wrote this. I have a feeling we won't last. I can't even read my own writing. Oh my God. What an idiot. Anyway, I talk about you because I am jealous of you. So this person talks about you a lot. I buy his or her love. And if they leave me, I will take them to the cleaners. So there's a threat here. So look how this third party looks at your ex. They are a simp. I manipulate them easily. And there's this as well. I envy your connection because they feel so insecure. So what you guys had, this third party envies. You know, it could be, even if the child is not there. No, even if the child is theirs, it could literally be the truth being revealed that they got pregnant on purpose, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm seeing it's more the child is not theirs. So let's see what else is karmic. Maybe they're getting karma. Karmic wants to say greed, intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power or food, gold digger, money hungry. Soulmates, they may involve similarity, love, romance, platonic relationships, comfort, intimacy, sexuality, sexual activity, spirituality, compatibility and trust. But this could be the thing here. I don't think this person is a soulmate. I feel like this is more karmic soulmates, okay? This third party is a bit delusional. You are not the only one. He will cheat with anything that moves. Save yourself. Now, I'm seeing this as them projecting right here. You know, maybe your ex has stepped out as well. We don't know yet. I haven't done the oracle cards yet. So, you know, it could be them literally projecting. Oh, my goodness me. This third party's got a lot to say. Options and choices, more than one. I'm sure you have options too. He's not the only one in your life. So basically, they're telling you that your ex is not the only one, which we've had that confirmed by the tarot. Jealousy, envy, resentment, the state of feeling of being jealous. And that's the thing. We're seeing this already in the other oracle cards. He will leave you too. It's in his nature to have several women. See the projection here? I don't know. I mean, maybe there is, you know, your ex is cheating as well. And maybe this is why this Queen of Wands steps out as well, like a revenge thing, toxic, you know, the situation is coming to a head. We do see that. We do see this ex of yours wanting to escape, and they're looking for an escape, and they're going to get it soon. Once the truth is revealed, they're going to run. Well, anyway, that hoe over there, night worker, stripper, working for money, sex for money, or other exchanges. So maybe this is how they met them. Maybe this person was like a, you know, whatever, bitch. I'm not dealing with this. A difficult or unpleasant situation. Okay. So they don't want to deal with it. Secrets. Oh, wow. Skeletons in the closet. Something that is kept or meant to be kept unknown or unseen by others. And there it is, guys. This is confirmed what I just said. There is a skeleton in this third party's closet that they're so scared it's going to come out. And Spirit is saying it is going to come out. You know, what is kept in the dark always gets brought, you know, brought to the light, or brought in the whatever. Insecure tactics needs constant attention, validation or reassurance. Whatever is given is never fulfilling for very long. Yeah, which we see that with the Queen of Wands. And then we've got loyal, dedicated, taking a risk. So, you know, this could be them telling you that, you know, your ex here is very loyal and they took a risk with them. But, oh my God, what a risk did they take? So let's see how your ex feels. How does Group 3's ex feel about the third party? I lost myself along the way. I don't even know who I am anymore. Yeah, we do see someone who's so sad, so anxious about everything, doesn't sleep very well, maybe on some kind of medication as well for depression. I'm not a doctor, but, you know, that's what I'm seeing as well. I wouldn't lose too much if they were to leave me. I'm doing all I can to keep them. So, you know, they're saying they wouldn't lose that much because there is no feeling here. I mean, maybe there is a little bit of love, who knows, but yeah. If only there was a way to keep both of them. So, you know, maybe you and them, wanting their cake and eat it. My insecurities are getting the best of me. I have built a family with my karmic and it breaks my heart to hurt them. But what your ex does not realise, and this is so sad to see it, because this is not right. I'm sorry, I don't agree with this. I said this is a family man, you know, family woman, whatever. They have responsibilities and they take those responsibilities seriously. They don't realise that the person they're supporting here, I mean, it's not the child's fault neither, is not really, it's not right, okay? I hate shit like this. I hate it. And this is what this Queen of Wands has done. I'm mad at myself for the choices I have made. Yes, we see that. I'm staying with my karmic because I feel that's the right thing to do. And there it is. This person has, well, maybe not with you, Group 3. Okay, I bet you're sitting there going, well, they didn't have loyalty to me. Which, no, they didn't. But I feel like because they don't, maybe not want to be judged, maybe they've matured here and they don't want to make the same mistakes again. This is why they're staying. But I need to ask Spirit something because I'm a nosy girl. Will this ex find out the truth about the child, Spirit? Will they find out the truth about the child? Tell me about the Three of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the World. Oh yeah, Spirit's saying this energy is going to learn a massive lesson. The deception. This, look at this. And the Sun card talks about birth, a child as well. Okay, children, whatever. So with the Seven of Swords here, this speaks of deception. The Seven of Swords is the most sneakiest energy in the tarot. Okay, so this is like theft, betrayal, dishonesty. It's about an affair. This is what Spirit is saying is going to happen. But at the moment, there is a waiting game right now. Why is there a waiting game? I don't know whether this energy here, okay, because how can I explain this card to you? Because I'm seeing it, but it's putting it into words how I'm seeing this card right now. The way she's looking at the front door here at this house, and it's like I'm seeing I've got a lot to lose. I've built a family, I've built a home with this person, and it's like, am I really going to be turning my back on this person? But there are going to be some hard lessons in regards to what has been done to this ex of yours, and it's up to them, is what Spirit is saying. I mean, this is a yes. These are yeses, okay? It's up to them whether they want to give this third party another go, whether they're willing to forgive them or not. You know, something here as well, guys, with the Three of Wands, it's waiting for a result, planning something. So I'm not sure whether, yeah, I feel like this ex of yours, this is really juicy. I wish this was a personal reading because I could really go into this, okay? I'm seeing them doing something behind the Queen of Wands' back here by maybe doing a DNA test, and they're waiting on the results. That is what the Three of Wands is, waiting. Results, that kind of thing. And then it's looking at the house here. It's like, am I going to be leaving my family, or am I going to be staying? But I see them finally, like I said, taking that, having that courage to finally run, close the chapter, learn these lessons and never repeat the same mistake again. Because it is like them saying as well, I was just as bad as this Queen of Wands, and it could be part of my karma as well. So there is a lot of regret here. So anyway, like I said, it's a shame it's not a personal reading, but never mind. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box down below. So let's get you an angel number. Ooh. Okay, we have Angel of Empathy, Ramel, 969. Ramel feels your soul's deepest cries and joys. Embrace empathy and forge deeper connections with those around you, understanding their journey as your own. Compassion, understanding and connections. And maybe Spirit's asking you, you may already know about this. This may have already happened. Maybe have a little bit of empathy for the person, you know, because it's not nice, guys. It really isn't. But it happens often. So question time. So ask any question you want. So for group 3. You know, even with that, guys, I know you've asked a question, keep that question in mind. That could literally be them as well, looking at what they had with you, because we do have the nostalgia here, what they gave up for the third party. Come on. Okay, finally got that one. So rushing in now. What you have been working towards is coming to fruition. And there is a time interference. So maybe something that, whatever you ask for, there may have been a delay because there's a time interference, because there's other people's free will affecting this situation. So once this is cleared, it's going to be rushing in very quickly for whatever you ask for, group 3. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.